It also goes for any contract that you are exercising early ahead of expiration. So OCC must receive any and all exercise notices by 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, the relevant part of all of this, as it pertains to you, isn't OCC's cutoff time, it is your trading firm's cutoff time. OCC might have a 7 p.m. Eastern cutoff time, but if your trading firm has a cutoff time 30 minutes after the close of the market, well, that's the only number that matters to you. That's the only time that should matter to you. Typically, your trading firm will have a cutoff window that closes 15 to maybe even 45 minutes after the close of the business, but it's going to vary from firm to firm. So again, another homework assignment. I want you to talk to your broker about manual exercise procedures and policies, how that works. Homework item number 2, find out when their exercise window closes, because all of these things are going to impact you and your money. The only person that has that responsibility for your money is you. You don't rely on your broker to tell you what's going on. Don't rely on your broker to contact you and knock you over the head and say, hey, you need to do this or else your contract's going to expire worthless, or whatever it may be. You have that responsibility because it's your money. So make sure you understand all of these policies and procedures that are specific to your trading firm, specific to your brokerage firm, where your account is held, because they will impact you at some point. So the better you understand what those policies and procedures are going to be, the more likely that impact is hopefully going to be a positive one. So again, talk to your brokerage firm. When is that cutoff time? Make sure you understand what those processes are to exercise your contract. Now, let's get into some of the questions that we receive when it comes to exercise, and kind of look at how things would be from the investor standpoint. Something that we like to talk about when it comes to options, that there are only 3 scenarios when you trade an option. You can either close out that position in the open market prior to expiration. You can exercise your contract if it's a long position, meaning if you're the buyer, or if you're the seller, wait for assignment of that position. Or the third scenario is absolutely nothing happens and your contract expires without value. So one of the questions that we get asked often, and is one of the FAQs here, is how many options expire either before or on expiration? Statistically, we show that about 72%, or almost 3/4 of all options, actually get closed out ahead of time. Now, a lot of these might get closed out the day of expiration. It's a concept I'm sure many of you are familiar with, called 0 DTE, 0 days to expiration. And what it really is even though it's something that's been in existence for the last 50 plus years, as long as options have existed, they're a new dynamic to the market. They're a new buzzword that people are really jumping on. And